Life coach and guru, Barry from Watford is on with us now. And Barry, very nice to see you. Shame it's not a better day today.
What, the weather-wise?
Yes.
Oh, I know, it's very clammy. Very clammy, and I'm a martyr to me athlete's foot. It's a lovely image.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear about that. Of course, we got the rain and everything. Anyway, let's not dwell on that. I know you got a little problem with your own. By the way, if you've not heard this feature before, Barry from Watford is a life coach and an advisor, I suppose, of sorts, in a mature kind of way.
And he's a motivational speaker,
Yes.
I know that, yeah. What about your tortoise? I hear there's some problems.
My giddy godfathers. My neighbour Irene, she went away to Dorset for a little while and she left us with her tortoise, like 70 years old, this tortoise. It survived the Blitz, the winter of 49, the hot summer of 76, half an hour in our care, and Margaret sat on it during car booty.
Oh, no!
Yeah. I mean, it survived, thankfully, but it's wandered off.
No.
It has wandered. I mean, honestly, Irene come to the door and I said, I'm terribly sorry. The tortoise has gone, but, here's a box of celebrations to compensate you for your loss.
I'm not sure if that's going to do it, but what can you do, Barry?
Well, ladies, if you do see a tortoise, it's a standard tortoise, you'd recognise one on the ring road near Watford. I don't know. Contact BBC Three Counties.
OK, that sounds reasonable.
Yeah.
Barry from Watford is here. Now, what about the TV this week, Barry?
Oh, my goodness. Well, I have been watching a lot of quality television this week. BBC4, there's a wonderful show on 18th century pre-Raphaelite art, which we started watching till we noticed that Ultimate Police Chases had started on ITV4. Thank God.
Much better.
Yeah, no, the highlight was, of course, the Dragon Den.
Oh, yeah, Dragon's Den.
Oh, we love that with Duncan Pantomime and Leo Sassi's. But I tell you what, the old Deborah Meaden.
Oh, yeah, she goes for it, doesn't she?
I mean, with her money, you'd think she'd cheer up, wouldn't you? I mean, her face! Seriously, I mean, if you had her money, you could have whatever you wanted.
Yeah.
You could have lunch at Marx's. Lunch from Marx's.
You could go down to Lyons Corner House any time you wanted.
I would have Viennetta every single night. I would have at least 2 weeks in Swanage every year, and I'd get Margaret's chin done privately.
Quite right.
Yeah.
But, I mean, couldn't you imagine? She'd be, Barry, oh, no, surely we can't afford a large packet of Walker Sensations. Margaret, I'm Deborah Meaden. No longer Barry.
I'm in. Yeah.
You know.
So now I understand also you've been looking at some of these ghost
Oh,
programmes?
yes, we do love it on Living TV. It's all them ghost shows. It's an ironic channel name, but we do like anything of that bent. Supernatural we watched. Medium.
Yeah.
Ghost whisperers, ghost hunters, ghost bus conductors, most haunted, least haunted, and not remotely haunted, even if you've had a skinful. But I'll tell you, the other night, I found myself cowering behind the settee. It was terrifying. Why Margaret has to wear that face pack before bed, I don't know. It's cruel.
Now, your wife, Margaret, she does take all this in kind, doesn't she?
Let's hope so.
Of course, we've got the X Factor this week, then.
Oh, the X Factor. Well, the thing is, Steve, let's be fair, the early rounds of the X Factor, they get people up there, don't they? They were dreadful and they make them look so very foolish,
Yes.
don't they? I'll be honest, Steve, I find that sort of thing absolutely hysterical. I love that. I mean, they should maybe do the competition in reverse. Start with the good ones, it gets increasingly more entertaining,
With the bad ones.
You're listening to Barry from Watford here on Radio 2, and we should really mention, Barry, before you go, give us some advice about the exams, because it's A and AS levels today. Students across England and Wales, Barry, and Northern Ireland have been getting the results of their A and AS level exams. You can email a question through our website today. You just visit bbc.co.uk/Radio 2 and click on Student Essentials, or phone our exam results helpline 0808 100 8000. Calls are free from most landlines, but some networks and mobile operators will charge. And I don't suppose you took AS levels or A levels when you were younger?
No, not a qualification to my name. And look at me. maybe a bad example for anyone else. No, I mean, look at Alan Sugar.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he does not have any qualifications whatsoever, as far as I know. But Alan, I mean, and he is a genius. And
Yeah.
I don't use the word lightly. Not only that, he's a government tsar.
He is.
Nowadays and all. But, you know, you see him wandering round the BBC, these young people qualified to the hilt and and frankly, half of them, Steve, we know they wouldn't know a bad presenter from someone truly marvellous, like, you know, Nick Knowles or something.
yeah.
Not only is he a brilliant presenter, he can have your house done up for you, can say guesstimation.
Yes, that's right. I think you're absolutely right. Yeah, so fair enough. I mean, I understand what you're saying.
Well, yeah, who needs any more media studies degrees? We don't need it. Get out there, be a captain of industry.
Okay, listen, thank you very much, Barry, for your advice. A lot of people are asking about you, by the way, and, well, I mean, you've really made an impact here, Barry, so I thank you for that. And
Well, thank you.
well, now, of course, you're up there with all the other life gurus and motivational speakers, and you truly are a motivational speaker.
Well, thank you. I'll leave you with this little bit of advice. It's nice to be important, but it's more important to be nice.
Right.
Rather a weekend. It never mind.
That's motivation.
Yeah, that's motivational
Yes,
to
it
me.
is.
Yeah, thank you, Barry,
No,
from
no,
Watford.
no,
Good
no,
night. Good night,
yes.
Barry.